One of the major things that have been lacking in how places of employment encourage company culture is the failure to use personality.
Communicating with each other is a tricky thing, and it's hard to quantify. It's hard to talk about how the best path to do that would be.
How creativity comes together with technology is extremely compelling. We built this on a solid foundation of science.
One of the things I'm really excited about this project is we're taking clothing and we're actually having clothing now speak a certain language. It actually broadcasts a message. I think that's the beauty of what's going on with MyColor.
I think there's a great opportunity for individualization on a level that we've never seen before with data that is truly uniquely yours. What they're able to do with just taking this brief quiz is understand who they are based on the kind of comments that they made or the selections that they've made in the quiz. What that does is gives us an opportunity to be able to bring all of the technology and all the science that we built into this down to the level so that people can say, hey, there's actually kind of an archetype or there's a type of individual, a type of person, and this may help me understand not just how I interact with the world, but how I interact with other people.
I certainly have colors I feel more comfortable in, and I suspect most people do. We've normed this against the academic gold standard, which is a theory that's called the hexaco theory. Psychologists have seen these same dimensions emerge across all cultures, across people everywhere. By making this information more explicit, we hope to be able not to just have an interesting test, but actually to be moving in helping people develop lives that they feel better about.
There's thousands of clothing brands out there, and we pride ourselves in having created a specific identity. Not only the identity of what the product looks like, but how we go about making the product. So there's a philosophy, but at the same time, it's also about developing and to a point, honoring that garment from the way we go about crafting and creating our patterns to the way we arrive at the finished product. I think it's the main ingredient of what we do and what I really live for, which is concept, 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 execution, execution, execution. And I think that's what keeps me going.
You know, for me, fashion is really a storytelling mechanic. You choose a piece of garment every day that sort of represents you and a bit of your personality. And while that's just a small piece of, who you truly are as a person, I think it is one way to sort of establish yourself. When we think about fashion, we think about clothing and about personality and being unique. We really wanted the badges to represent that in a certain way. It's not only just a color, but it's actually your true personality. Understand how do you affect the world around you and how do you view the world. So I think those are important things as we think about working with each other or being good partners to each other.
To me, Ayzenberg culture is about fast forward. It's about the future, it's about looking ahead. I love the fact that we dive into anything new that comes in. We're always looking to the future, and I love the fact that we're bleeding edge on the creative side, we're bleeding edge on the technology side, and where those come together is a really, really exciting place.
The best of design, the best of art, the best of marketing, it's all right here. The potential for total transformative products to come out of this environment is huge.
We definitely see a role where technology will intersect with clothing, and we stand at the ready, and we know that we're going to play a role in that, and that to me is pretty exciting.
I think the most exciting thing about the future of Ayzenberg is really the unknown. I think as we're forging into new territories and new spaces, I think we will continue to learn and uncover what are the right things and techniques and methods to be approaching. I think that's sort of the most interesting thing and most unique thing about being here at Ayzenberg. In the 3 years that I've been here, it's transformed rapidly, and in the next 3 years will continue to change rapidly, so I'm excited for that.